Hello friends, I am Sarika Baviskar and today I will discuss the new chapter of 10th standard, which is the most important chapter, triangles. Now firstly, what is the triangle? Triangle is a closed polygon which is made up of three sides. AB, BC, AC, all these are the three sides, and ABC is a closed figure. And parts of triangles are three sides and three angles. Angle A, angle B, angle C. These are the three angles, and AB, BC, AC, these are the three sides of the triangles, which are also called as the elements of the triangles. In 9th standard, we discuss about the congruent figures. The figures which are equal in shape and size, that are called as the congruent figures, and specially we discuss about the congruent triangles. Triangles are congruent if their corresponding parts are equal, corresponding angles and corresponding side. That triangles are called as a congruent triangles. Now in this chapter we will discuss similar figures and similarity of triangles. Now firstly, similar polygons. Two polygons are said to be similar to each other if their corresponding angles are equal and the length of their corresponding sides are proportional. Corresponding sides are proportional. At that time you can say that the polygons are similar figures. Sides are not equal in similarity, that are proportional. Now, if two line segments are always, if you consider any two line segment, then the shape is same, that any two line segments are always similar. Length is different, but look of that line segments are always same, and that's why that are the similar figures. Also, if you consider any two circles, that are also the similar figures, because if radii is different but the shape is same, at that time you can say that circles are the similar figures for any radius. If you consider square, especially square, not any quadrilateral, if you consider a specific quadrilateral square, then that squares are always a similar figures. In triangles, equilateral triangles are always similar figures. Now these are the two figures which are equal in shape, but angles are different, size are different, but these figures are the similar figures. Similar figures are those figures which looks exactly the same, means उनका जो look होता है वो same होता है, but the size is different. At that time you can say that that pair of figures are the similar figures. See the quadrilaterals. In these two quadrilaterals, angles are same, sides are proportional, then you can say that these quadrilaterals are the similar figures. And now specially we discuss about the similarity of triangles. Two triangles are similar if their corresponding angles are equal and their corresponding sides are in the ratio, means are in proportional, means ratio of the corresponding sides are equal, then the triangles are the similar triangles. The ratio of any two corresponding sides into equilateral triangle is always same, means if you consider equilateral triangle, then in equilateral triangle ratio of all three sides are always same. In square that happen, and that's why we can say that squares, equilateral triangle, these are the similar figures always. Now what is the difference between similarity and congruency? Two geometrical figures are said to be similar if they have same shape but or may not have the same size. Their sizes are different in similarity. But in congruency, shape and size both are exactly same, and that is the difference between similarity and congruency. All congruent figures are similar, but all similar figures are not the congruent figures. Because in congruency, angles are also equal, sides are equal, and if you consider the ratio of sides, that will be also equal, and that's why you can say that every congruent figure is a similar figure. But Every similar figure is not a congruent figure because in similarity sides are not equal. Only ratios are equal, and that property does not satisfy in congruency, and that's why similar figures are not the congruent figures. Conditions for similarity of triangles. There are some criterias. First criteria AAA means all three angles of a triangle are equal. Corresponding angles are equal, then that criteria is called as AAA criteria. That criteria is also satisfied, only two angles are also given. Means only two angles are equal, then by angle sum property you can say that third angle is also equal. That's why both the criteria is possible there, AAA or AA criteria. Third one, SSS similarity condition means all three sides are proportional. Ratio of all three corresponding sides are equal. At that time you can say that this criteria occurs. And the next one is SAS criteria. Two sides are proportional means ratio of two sides are equal and their included angle is equal. Then you can say that SAS criteria occurs for the similarity. See the figures here. For AA criteria, you can consider the congruent angles. Now here see the corresponding angles here. This angle, both are the corresponding angles. Second angle, and it is the third angle, and this criteria is called as AAA criteria, means all three corresponding angles are equal. Now the third criteria is SSS criteria. Now see the sides. If you consider the ratio of corresponding sides in this similarity, at that time the ratios are equal. Now consider here 10 upon 12, this ratio, 15 upon 18, 20 upon 24. If you consider the ratios, you will get the same ratio. Divided by 2, you will get the same ratio, and therefore the triangles are similar by SSS criteria. Now the next criteria is SAS criteria. Two sides are, ratios of two sides are equal and one angle is equal, then you can say that the criteria is SAS criteria. See the definition of the similarity properties. First one, two triangles are said to be similar if their corresponding angles are equal, corresponding sides are proportional. It follows from this definition that two triangles ABC and DEF are similar. Now the SAS criteria, if one angle of a triangle is equal to one angle of the other triangle and sides including their angles are proportional, then the two triangles are similar, and this is also called as SAS criteria for similarity. SSS criteria, if in two triangles, sides of one triangle are proportional to the sides of the other triangle, then their corresponding sides are equal and hence the two triangles are similar. This is also called as SSS criteria. Ratio of corresponding sides, not the sides are equal, ratio of corresponding sides are equal, and you can say that that criteria is SSS criteria. AA criteria, it is also called as AAA criteria. If in two triangles corresponding angles are equal, then their corresponding sides are in the same ratio and hence the two triangles are similar. It is also called as AAA criteria, because by angle sum property third angle must be equal. The theorems which are useful in this chapter are, first one, Pythagoras theorem. In a right triangle, the square of the hypotenuse is equals to sum of the squares of the other two sides. It is known for everyone. Areas of similar triangles. the ratio of areas of two similar triangles is equals to the square of the sides of the corresponding sides. Now this triangle is this theorem is given for similar triangles. Means if two triangles are similar, then ratio of areas, means area of triangle ABC upon area of triangle PQR is equals to square of ratio of corresponding sides. Any pair you can consider. If AB and PQ, these are the corresponding sides, then you can say that area of triangle ABC upon area of triangle PQR is equals to AB square upon PQ square, or BC square upon QR square, or AC square upon PR square. It is the criteria. In example, we can consider only one pair. This theorem is now removed from the syllabus for this year. Now the next theorem, which is related to right angle triangle. If a perpendicular is drawn from the vertex of the right triangle of a right triangle to the hypotenuse, then the triangle on both sides of the perpendicular are similar to the whole triangle and to each other. Now here ABC is a right angle triangle, BD is the perpendicular, then two triangles are formed here. First triangle, triangle ABD and triangle BDC, both the triangles are similar to each other, these two triangles, and these triangles are also similar to the original triangle ABC. Means triangle ABD is similar to triangle BDC, and ABD similar to ABC original triangle, BDC similar to original triangle ABC. It is the meaning of this theorem. Perpendicular is drawn on hypotenuse, BD is perpendicular on AC, then two triangles are formed. These two triangles are similar, and both the triangles are also similar to the original triangle. Now the next theorem, the ratio of areas of similar triangles is equals to the squares of the ratio of their corresponding sides. Already this theorem given. Now the most important theorem of this chapter is, it is also called as Thales theorem or basic proportionality theorem, BPT theorem. See the statement. If a line is drawn parallel to one side of a triangle intersecting the other two sides, then it divides two sides in the same ratio. It is the most important theorem. Now here we consider triangle ABC, and this line DE is parallel to AB, and this DE intersect BC and AB and AC at point D and E. Both are the different points D and E. Then the ratio, if DE is parallel to AB, this DE is parallel to AB, then the ratio of the remaining two sides are equal. It is the meaning of this theorem, and it is most important theorem. Now here, which are the two ratios? AD upon DC is equals to BE upon EC. Means if DE is parallel to AB, then these two ratios are equal. AD upon BC is equals to BE upon CE. And this theorem is called as a basic proportionality theorem or Thales theorem also. It is the most important theorem. Whole chapter depends on this theorem. Now the converse of BPT theorem. If a line divides any two sides of a triangle in the same ratio, then the line is parallel to the third side. In the Thales theorem, it is given that D is parallel to BC, and if D is parallel to BC, then we can say that the ratios are equal. Now in the converse statement, it is given that if ratios are equal, then the line is parallel to the remaining third side. It is called as a converse of basic proportionality theorem. And now in this way we discuss about the theorems which are given in this chapter. Thales theorem and Pythagoras theorem related examples are given in this chapter. Criterias are important. see the criteria. These criteria are easy. कॉन्ग्रुएंसी की जो क्राइटेरियाज है उससे ये क्राइटेरिया इजी हो जाते हैं. यू हैव टू जस्ट फाइंड आउट विच एंगल्स आर इक्वल, विच साइड्स आर प्रोपोर्शनल, देन यू कैन से दैट ट्रायंगल्स आर सिमिलर ट्रायंगल्स. All this theory cover all the basic concepts which are given in the chapter, and after that we will discuss the exercise. Thank you for watching.